Make a Chaldean dish called Bomia with me. So Bomia is an okra stew, and it's a Chaldean dish, but a lot of other cultures have their own variations, but this is my family's variation, and it's so good. The first thing you're going to do is chop up some top sirloin, because it's really lean, or you can do chuck roast, super small, into little cubes, and you're going to boil it on the stove for like 10 minutes to get all the foam kind of out, and then dump that out and reboil it for about an hour to an hour and a half. So I just boiled it for 10 minutes, and then I dumped out the foam. Now I'm going to boil it for about an hour and a half, and this is the kind of the size of the meat that I cut. My meat has been cooking for about an hour and a half now, and I'm going to start adding in all the ingredients. We start with a huge handful of garlic. I use frozen garlic. You can use fresh, whatever you want. Next, we're going to add 1.5 cans of tomato paste. You can add more if you want your stew a little thicker. I don't like mine too thick, and I'm cooking for a family of 4, and I will still have leftovers. Next, you're going to add a big heaping spoon of Better Than Bouillon. I use the organic one. And this is actually chicken flavor. You could get beef, but it's just too beefy tasting to me, so I like the chicken one with it. And you can even add some salt too. I'm going to add a little bit of salt because I like mine on the more salty side. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. So this is where all the flavor comes in. I like mine so lemony, and fresh lemon just doesn't really do that for me. So I use citric acid. You should get it from like an Arabic market, any kind of Middle Eastern market. And put in a lot. Don't be shy. It tastes amazing, I promise. I'm gonna let this cook for about like 15 minutes and let all the tomato paste and the bouillon just kind of melt. And then I'm going to add in the okra. Then you're gonna wash and drain your rice a bunch of times so the water runs clear, and then cook it. I use basmati rice, and I actually cook it with bone broth so there's more protein for my kids. Next, you're gonna get you a bag of the small okras. I don't like the big ones. They're too gooey for me, and like they gross me out. So I get the bag of the small ones, and they look like this, and they're frozen. And you're gonna just dump that in there and cook that for another like 10-15 minutes. The water is boiling for my rice. Just gonna put that in there and cook that. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. It is so delicious, so flavorful. Kids love it, parents love it. It is so hearty. You guys all gotta try this recipe.